Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the previews exclusive Funko Pop of Pickle Rick. And yes, there is a quote on the inside bottom flap. There's some pretty good details to this pop, considering how simple it is. Like, there's some pretty smart little choices that were made with this. Going in for a closer look, you can see, like, up close that the little bumps on the body are kind of lightly sculpted, and then they have little black paint lines that kind of follow the edges of them. You can see that on the back here, although this top one there doesn't fully line up with the bump, neither does this one down here. They can't all be winners, but still, I like the kind of dark spots and the little black lines that outline the edge of the bumps. Also, the head looks really good. I think his expression is great. The angry eyebrows and the happy smile really gives him an intense face. The paint for his teeth and tongue and mouth are all really clean. The eyeball paint's really clean. The light green line going down the middle of the pickle is good. The little top section of the pickle is really well done there. There's a little bit of copyright text on the back there. It could be a little annoying, but it's green on green, and the figure stand kind of blocks it, and it's in the back, so you won't really see it. If you're the sort of person who likes to see one version of a pop next to the other versions of that pop, look at that, here they all are. And one of the things that I like about this figure stand is that it raises the pop to be the same level as the other two pops, so that's pretty neat. When news first broke that Funko was making pops of Pickle Rick, I remember going to the Funko blog and being really surprised that those other two pops were the pops they were making. Now don't get me wrong, I love those other two pops, I own them, and I'm glad they made all three of these. I'm just saying I was a little surprised that of the three of these, this was not the one they made first and foremost. But we have it now, and it's great. One of the things I love about this is the display stand that lets the figure like hover. This is exactly how I would have done this if I was designing this, because the figure stand allows you to have the kind of rounded bottom edge of the pickle. Because if you didn't have this stand, this rounded bottom wouldn't be able to stand on its own. In fact, you take the base off and try it, it falls over. That's one of the other things I love. I love that the base is removable. It just kind of plugs into the back like so. It's not glued in, so that's great. And if they had sculpted this with a more like standable bottom, a little flatter, then it wouldn't be properly pickle shaped. So this was the great approach, and I love it. If you are a paint job snob like I am, and you're hunting for this at your local comic book shop or whatever, just be on the lookout for the eyebrow paint. There were some where like the bottom of the unibrow wasn't fully painted, and there was a bunch where the blue paint bled out towards like the face a lot. I saw a lot of scraped noses, so be on the lookout for that. And as always, be on the lookout for the black lining of the teeth and the black outline of the tongue actually lining up with the artwork of the teeth and tongue. But there you go. I love this. Like, if you're a fan of Funko Pops and Pickle Rick, this is the perfect Pickle Rick pop. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you want, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff.